Hello Flex fam! Today is day one of my journey in Nepal, the land where Buddhism was born and home to the world's tallest mountain, Mount Everest. This country is the birthplace of Siddhartha Gautama, known as the Lord Buddha who legends were written about. Flying into Nepal, between the mountains, I knew I was in for something special. I landed in Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal, and a city founded before Christ was born around 167 BC. Kathmandu is the land of legends. Some say Songrala, the legendary hidden paradise, is nested away in its mountains. Others say the Yeti or the abominable snowman inhabits its mountains. Some says it's inhabited by a Hindu goddess. Others say Kathmandu was once a land inhabited by demons and the Buddhist monks subdued them. So many folklores and legends surround this area that you know it is something special. In this land, surrounded by the Himalayan mountains, you can see a fusion of the religions Buddhism and Hinduism in everything. Even the people, who are a mix of East Indian and South Indian cultures. It creates a unique melting pot unlike anything you can find in the West. Architecture is just art we live in, and the dominant religions of particular areas tend to influence the architecture of that area. This influence is evident in the buildings of Nepal. They have the types of parks, religious parks and non-religious parks, and many temples of Buddhism and Hinduism. Some of the buildings in the city are pretty damaged state because of a devastating earthquake in 2015. I started my journey exploring the Thamel neighborhood of Nepal, one of the oldest neighborhoods in the city and where most backpackers initially go then venture out of it. I visited Durbar Square, one of the 3 ancient palaces in Nepal as well, and the more newer palace that was occupied by the king of Nepal before he stepped down and Nepal became a democracy. Then I visited the human incarnation of what some of the locals consider the physical incarnation of the goddess Durga. Saw the first theatre, school, college in Nepal, and then Rani Pokhari, also known as the Queen's Pond. The Queen's Pond was built after a Hindu king's wife went into depression because her son died. He built it to cheer her up. I also got to see some mandalas created by monks. To top off my first day in Nepal as a foodie, I had to try the local cuisines, momos, lassi, biryani, goat curry, and something they have here for breakfast that I don't know the name of. It was very similar to Indian food due to the communities that mix here, except with a Nepali twist. Then I called it a night. I knew I was going to love this place. Day 2, I guarantee things will only get more interesting.